warfare. Dear Mr. Kyle, nearly 600 days have passed since the 7th of October 23. Since then, over 50,000 Palestinians have been killed in Gaza. Following a brief ceasefire in January, the Israeli government has renewed its relentless assault, adding thousands more to the death toll. The complete blockade of humanitarian aid has now forced over 2 million people into famine. These are not just atrocities, these are war crimes. And yet, not only does your government refuse to name this genocide for what it is, it actively enables it. You continue to approve arms sales to Israel, including parts from the F-35 fighter jets that have bombarded Gaza relentlessly. British surveillance aircraft have assisted in target acquisition for these bombing raids. In doing so, this government is not a bystander, it is complicit, and you are included in that, Peter Kyle. When will the Labour government finally acknowledge the reality of what is unfolding in Gaza? When will it demand a permanent ceasefire, end all arms sales to Israel, and impose meaningful sanctions on an apartheid state committing mass atrocities? Meanwhile, as Gaza burns, your government chooses warfare over welfare here at home. Labour's proposed increases in military spending, echoed by Keir Starmer, come hand in hand with brutal cuts to public services. Rachel Reeves has signalled welfare cuts that will hit the most vulnerable, slashing disability benefits, NH jobs and winter fuel support for the elderly. As one retired local nurse and NHS campaigner put it, there's always money for warfare, never enough for healthcare. NH staff are reacting with anger and disbelief to the increase in defence spending, whilst care boards across the country are told to make millions in efficiency savings. That means cuts. It's outrageous. End of quote. Peter Kyle, the government in the country, your constituents are watching. We refuse to accept a government that funds bombs while cutting benefits. We demand an immediate reversal of this disastrous prioritisation of arms over lives, both abroad and at home. The accompanying petitions signed by the residents of Hove and Brighton, approximately 2,000 names, speak for themselves. The anger in this city is deep and widespread. End arms sales, end war support, fund our services, fund our future. That is for you, Peter Kyle, and all the senior members of the Labour government who are still complicit in a genocide. We will not be silent. Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine!